ginawa ng prosekusyon, 'di ba? Yung malalalim na Tagalog. Kasi nakasanayan natin na Inglisan sila nung mga nakaraang impeachment
Oo.
case.
So, I will give you A for
Oo.
A-Fort.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for my A-Fort. Ito nga kakausapin po natin for the wrap of what happened yesterday ang ating Assistant Professor ng University of the Philippines College of Law, Attorney Michael Chu Jr. Joining us on Zoom. Attorney, good morning po. Peter at Rica sa programang Balita Patan.
Magandang umaga, Peter at Tika at sa lahat ng mga nakasubaybay.
Hi, Attorney. Okay, gawin natin ang isang mabilis na general assessment mo for Day 8.
Right, yung testimony kahapon na panood natin yung confirmation ng process ng investigation. Pati na din yung conclusion ng or at least some of the points ng investigation na yun. No? In my view, wala masyadong bago tayo na nakita except to confirm nga kung ano yung nangyari and also to add a layer of seriousness nga kasi ito yung NBI director na ang testigo, no, na panood din natin na may mga ibang at least highly legal yung points na make kahapon, lalong-lalo na patungkol sa ano bang ibig sabihin ng mga konklusyon na narating ng NBI sa kanilang investigation, including doon sa kung meron bang persons of interest. So that one is a little bit factual, pero wala tayong narinig ng mga pangalan because of yung open at ongoing pa nga ang kanilang investigation.
O yun nga, attorney, di ba? Dahil hindi makapag-divulge ng info because of the ongoing investigation, person of interest lamang sinabing meron sila. Does it even added any weight dun sa accusation ng grave threat or the plan na meron talaga against the life of the president?
Sa akin, for that point, wala pa, no? Kaya medyo, when I was watching it yesterday, sa tingin ko din parang the two first witnesses would have been enough to prove this particular point. Kasi I think wala din namang, alam naman ng publiko yon nang nanonood sila na that's also a possibility, no, na meron ng mga pangalan. So I think wala talaga siya masyado na dagdag except maybe to really hammer down the point na ang investigation nila ay seryoso dahil umabot nga ito sa level na yan na meron na silang na identify na persons of interest. But also I think part ng kanyang pinapakita is meron ngang parang legitimate look into that issue, no, kasi lagi yung nare-raise last week, no, yung punto na wala pa namang napapatunayang na kontrata, which I think is not really critical to prove the impeachable offense, pero I think they just wanted to show na that is also still could be shown.
Professor Michael, I tend to agree with you. At the very least, siguro, ang value added ni Director Matibag, number one, hindi basta-basta opisyal lang NBI. He's the head of the NBI. So may tinatawag nga silang gravitas. Pangalawa, yung lengguwahe po na natunghayan natin, narinig natin kahapon, parang tumaas ng isa o dalawang level yung mga testimonya ng mga nakaraang NBI officers, no? Like for example, yung pinag-usapan namin ni Rica kanina na hindi na ito threat, ito ay plano na. It has progressed from being a mere threat to a plan. And the other one being kinetic force. Yun ang
Akala ko may sapakan na mangyayari doon sa kinetic force.
akala ko nga teka sandali, ibang subject na to.
Yung physics, oo.
Which really means that yung mga threats ni VP Sara o yung alleged threats ni VP Sara may influence some supporters to kill or do harm to the president. Your comments on that, Professor, please.
Yes, so that was also a possibility, no, na kasi itong si NBI director, meron na siyang view doon sa buong proseso ng investigasyon kasi siya nga yung head ng NBI or agency na ito, no? So parang saklaw niya yung buong investigasyon. So that's right na yung epekto makikita kasi lagi namang hindi kailangan ipakita pero laging tinatanong, ito bang mga nabanggit niya ng mga salita nakapag-cause ba nga ba ito ng let's say for the incitement to sedition part, no, meron bang unrest o paggalaw sa publiko? So nakikita nila na yun na nga yung attitude ng some of the public. But also I think in terms of value added, the prior the part of this that comes before that is also pinakita niya yung pattern. I think yesterday
Yes.
may nakita natin yung video ng sheriff at yung ginawa ng vice president years and years ago, and then also yung may nabanggit na portions ng mga affidavits na hindi kasi pwedeng i-testify yon ng unang dalawang witnesses kasi napaka-spesipiko ng mga parte ng investigasyon na kanilang saklaw, no? Pero dahil ito siya ay NBI director, saklaw na niya ang lahat, kaya na niyang magsalita on every aspect of that investigation. So I guess that's also part of why he was presented.
Puntahan po natin yung, when you already mentioned the affidavit ni Las Cañas po ito, no? Sinabi po nila na it's not being presented as evidence naman talaga, no, but just to verify some info lang, and na-mention doon ni Presiding Officer Chis Escudero na kasi it was also raised into contention na hindi ito authorized, hindi ito notarized. So the mention ng prosecution na they got this from the ICC documentation at sinabi ni Senator Chis na but we are not the ICC, we are the impeachment court. Will that document still serve its purpose kahit na dito sa ating bansa napakahalaga ng notarized ang isang dokumento na pinapakita natin sa korte?
Right. I think it will still serve its purpose. Of course, meron talagang ibang senator judges who might disregard it because nga ang value na piniplace natin sa notarization ay mataas, no? But just to recall that the purpose of notarization naman ay dalawa, no? One is to make the document public, no? Kasi as nabanggit nga ni Senator Judge Pia Cayetano kahapon, may dalawa naman tayong klase ng dokumento na pwedeng i-presenta at i-offer bilang evidence, public at private. So I think it makes it public. So I think that's the less important point. I suppose the other more important point why we want things to be subscribed or sworn to is kasi nga kapag nanotarize na siya at nag-oath ka na, no, or nag-swear ka na doon sa document, ano na siya, may pananagutan ka na doon, no, kasi meron ka ng oath na nilalabag kapag may pagsisinungaling or hindi totoo doon sa document. But I think the point really of the prosecution is yun nga, it's not presented for the truth of its contents, no. Pinipresenta siya dahil bahagi siya ng proseso na pwedeng i-testify noong NBI director na ginawa nila. Although of course, I think alam naman ng prosecution yun na meron talagang mag-o-object doon sa dokumento na yun or aalma doon sa dokumento na yun kasi nga hindi siya notarized. Pero nakita natin yung strategy nila is because it's part of the process, may mga nabasang parts nung affidavit kaya nakita natin medyo umusok si Senator Judge kasi naisingit yung mga parts na yun which would have been done by the witness or the person dapat na nag-execute ng affidavit. Pero dahil nga yung punto ay, well, tiningnan namin to nung nag-investigate kami at isa sa mga tiningnan namin ay yung affidavit at itong paragraph na ito na binasa nga niya to the record, no? So naisingit nila yun kahit yung witness mismo na nag-execute ay hindi nila ipepresenta.
So nagalit na naman.
Correct.
Kumustahin nyo kasi, i-comfort nyo para di na magalit.
Yun nga, Prof, ito yung ano eh. So let's talk about itong procedural ano po. Medyo naasiwalang ako talaga. Nung parang...
Nagalit ka rin.
Nagalit si ano.
Kala ko nagalit ka rin eh.
Si Ate Pia.
Oo.
Nagalit at parang nasermonan pa si Congresswoman Jervil Luistro na do your job. Parang ganon. But I don't know whether she's referring to just the prosecutor, the lead prosecutor, or
Even the senator
bumawi
judges.
siya. Bumawi siya ng
Yes.
konti. Pero palagay ba ninyo, Prof, I mean, in your own opinion, was it a good decision to put the lead prosecutor to do the question and answer with Attorney Director Matibag? Parang medyo naasiwa kasi ko dun sa pinag-uusapan natin na parliamentary courtesy dito.
Yes, I think it was a good decision well, at least it made sense to me na ang lead prosecutor yung nagpresenta noong witness na mataas ang rank sa organization, no? Ako din, meron din akong ganoong klaseng discomfort kasi ano ba ibig sabihin ng what job is the senator judge referring to? Kasi ang job ng lead prosecutor is ipasok mapresenta yung ebidensya na tingin nila ay kailangan nilang i-present at nagawa niya yun, no? So I think ang sinasabi niyang job siguro, if I'm going to construct it generously, is yun nga, kung gusto niyo magpresenta ng witness, dalhin niyo yung witness na yun mismo dito. Pero hindi naman, I think, yun ang purpose here is, ang purpose nga is mabasa nga yung contents ng affidavit through another witness. So I think nagawa niya yung job na yan. Pero I think on the whole, Peter at Rica, ito yung my larger discomfort really is yung ganong klaseng objections, no, doing your job, follow the rules.
Yeah.
It really relates to this point na napaka over proceduralized or technical ng proceeding na ito sa United States, na kung saan parts of our impeachment process ang nakabase, although different yung sa atin, no, present lang sila ng ebidensya, walang interruption masyado. Because the idea is to present the full picture of your case or your full case. So ito dito, I think that should also be the interest. Kasi ang interest dito na vinivindicate natin, public interest, no? Parang nalilimot natin na hindi ka entitled to your position in public office. Hindi mo yan property. So ang pinoprotect natin dito ay ano ba yung interest ng publiko at ano yung kailangan nilang malaman, makita through this proceeding. So I think whenever something like follow the rules or do your job is invoked, I'm just not quite sure what that means in impeachment, because our goal in impeachment is so that the full truth comes out and that they can make the best judgment out of the truth that's before them.
We have seen strategies ng both the defense and sa defense mostly, kasi prosecution witnesses itong mga ito, ng character assassination, no? Of course they will try to do that, but Senator Judge Raffy Tulfo, if I'm not mistaken, raised something na pinag-uusapan na natin matagal na, no, I'm sorry. Yung pag-compare doon sa treatment ng mga normal na individual when they make a threat versus someone in position who also made the threat. Referring to the teacher nga po na kinulong at kay VP Sara na ni-reprimand ay wala agad nakuha nung particular na panahon na yon. That was not even against the NBI director but the NBI as an institution itself. Sinagot naman po ito ni Director Matibag. But can you give me your thoughts on the director's answer on this, attorney?
Yes, no, I think he said something like all threats are treated seriously. And then he said na yun nga, no, may mga lapses na nakita yung trial court doon sa arrest nung person na yun. No, so, and that's correct. And I agree na all threats should be treated seriously with more reason here. No, kasi ang tinitingnan mo doon sa threat ay the credibility of the threat, no? So if they treat the threat of somebody who does not have the capacity, or at least not as much as another public official, then mas maraming rason bakit nila i-treat seriously ito. Kasi nabanggit naman nga ni NBI director na we're talking about the vice president here. And also the history, the power that she holds, no? So I think yung credibility ng threat mas tumataas kasi may resources, may kapangyarihan, may command ang vice president doon sa kung ano man yung pwede niyang magamit against the president. And that's particularly important here also na ang threat was made against the president. So may konteksto yan. So the vice president is one breath away from the presidency. Lalong-lalo na in this context na, kasi ang pinag-uusapan talaga natin dito din sa impeachment ay, sa impeachable offense ay, nararapat ka bang manatili
Yun.
sa
Posisyon.
pwesto?
Oo.
Fitness eh.
Oo.
So kung ganun yung asal or response mo to palagay na natin nga meron ng threat, yun ba dapat ang ginagawa mo as a response? Kasi marami ka namang options, especially in that position. No? But if your first option is to make a threat like that, then are you fit to remain in office? Particularly in this case because the vice president is also seeking higher office.
But, sorry. One more before we let you go, attorney. No, mabigat po kasi the reasons then you mentioned na sinabi nga po ni Director Matibag, no, she's in position, she has a wide web of contact, malaki, she stands to benefit from whatever, if there may be anything that happens to the president. But the slow investigation na inabot na ilang taon na wala pa rin nangyari, isn't that already showing na may parang double standards ang NBI pagdating nga sa ganito katinding threat of someone in a higher position?
Yes, so mapipintas mo din yan sa NBI, no, kasi napakabilis nga noong umabot nga sa korte yung sa ordinary citizen, but in this case parang masyadong nagtagal, no. So although of course you will have to consider also na and I guess it is a double standard na they're taking more care in investigating it kasi we're talking about the vice president. Again, hindi mo na maiaalis din sa konteksto na it's politically charged. You are talking here about the second highest official in the executive. So dapat sigurado sila na pulido ang kanilang ebidensya. Pero yun nga, no, I think more or less pareho yung circumstances na may na-alter na threat. Ang pinagkaiba ay yung sino yung speaker at ano yung position ng speaker na yun. So you're right that there is a double standard there.
Yeah, a teacher, Ronel Mas ang pangalan. Pero mas espesyal itong si Bibi.
Ang galing no sa conversation natin with Attorney Michael, yung double standards ay hindi pala negative lang yung ibig sabihin, no, because it also can connote dun sa pag-iingat mo, 'di ba, dun sa pag-iimbestiga ng mga kaso. Ayun lang, na may take away lang ako sa sinabi ni ni professor na natutuwang estudyante. Attorney, maraming salamat sa inyong panahon. We'll talk to you
Thank
again
you, Prof.
soon.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Prof.
Appreciate your time, sir.
Yan yung mga magagaling na professor, yung may matututunan ka talaga.
At saka kalmado.
Oo, di ako inaaway. Oo.
Laging pumapasok sa isip ko yung si Chel Jokno.
Yes.
Yun ang dapat nasa Senado.
Tama.
Diyos ko po.
Bigyan mo rin ng punta si
Wala
Attorney
tayong-
Michael Poa dahil
Si
pareho
Attorney
silang
Michael
ganun.
Poa.
Ganun talaga eh.
Yeah, di ba? Wala